First Kings, Day 1. Who wrote the book of First Kings? Traditionally, it's attributed to the prophet Jeremiah, though the book draws from earlier royal records and prophetic writings. What was First Kings about? First King continues the history of Israel after David's reign, beginning with Solomon's becoming king. It records Solomon's wisdom, the building of the temple in Jerusalem, the height of Israel's national glory. But however, after Solomon's death, the kingdom divides into two, Israel in the north and Judah in the south. The book then follows a series of kings from both kingdoms, showing a pattern of spiritual decline, idolatry, and prophetic warnings, especially through the prophet Elijah. When was it written? It was approximately 560 to 540 BC. It was covering events from 1970 to 850 BC. Where? Where are the settings? Jerusalem is Solomon's reign and temple construction. The northern kingdom of Israel is Samaria and surrounding regions. The southern kingdom of Judah is Jerusalem, and Mount Carmel is Elijah's confrontation. Now, why was it written? What was the purpose? It was to show the rise and fall of Israel's united kingdom, to show the consequences of turning away from God, to show the importance of covenant faithfulness in leadership, to show God's continual voice through prophets, and to show the nation's blessings depend on spiritual obedience. First Kings teaches that leadership without devotion leads to decline. The key themes: wisdom and leadership, temple and worship, division and decline, idolatry and prophetic warnings, and covenant faithfulness. The key verse was 1 Kings 8:61. Let your heart therefore be wholly devoted to the Lord our God, to walk in his statutes and to keep his commandments. The teaching insight. 1 Kings shows the danger of turning spiritual success into personal pride or compromise. Solomon begins well with wisdom and devotion, but later drifts through compromise and idolatry. This leads to national division, but God continues to speak through prophets like Elijah, showing that even when leaders fail, God does not remain silent. Applications: guard your heart even in seasons of success. Don't replace obedience with compromise over time. Stay consistent in worship and devotion to God. Listen to correction even when it's uncomfortable. And remember that leadership influences others spiritually.